What's up, YouTube? I am back with another video, and I am back on the DIY and renovation series. And so to start out, I'm going to redo my patio, and I'm going to repurpose some wood I found in the trash for some end tables or maybe some seating. I'm not really sure yet, but I think I'm going to do some end tables or a table, something, but it's going to be a piece of furniture for the balcony. So let's get to it. All right, if you guys are just now finding my channel, I did build my own, what do you call this, garden box. It wasn't hard to do. I do have a video where I show how I did this. I did it under $50, even with the dirt, the seeds, and getting the pieces of wood. I got them from, I want to say Lowe's. I don't think it was Home Depot. I think it was Lowe's. But yeah, under $50. And yeah, you can buy these like maybe 50 used online. But I mean, where's the fun in that, right? So yeah, it's pretty good. I think I can kind of tighten it up on the bottom, but right now, it's doing pretty well. I can't say the same for what I actually planted. I don't know what's going on. I actually filled this thing with seeds. If you could check that video out, you'll see I actually put seeds in here, and we only have one lone plant. And I'm not sure why. I don't know if I just like put more seeds in that area. Let me show you guys. Yeah, that's the only plant we have. I think this is basil. Something has been eating it. I'm never able to catch it, so it must be like at night or something. So I don't know, but this whole thing should be filled by now. If anything, we'll just have to try again next year. But at least this row right here should be filled with basil. Not sure if I'm doing something wrong. I did put it in the corner as to not get like too much direct sunlight. It's getting adequate water, everything. So I'm not sure what I did wrong. I don't have a green thumb, so yeah. But I'm proud of this. I am proud of that. So yeah, let's keep it moving. All right, I did forget to show you guys my, I think I planted, see, I gotta put signs on this stuff, but this is gonna be my pride and joy right here though. This is gosh, what did I plant? Oh, sweet peppers. Sweet peppers. And it is coming along nicely. Something was biting on it. I've since gotten it out. It was like a little inchworm or something, but I did get that out, and it looks like just the old leaves are the only thing that has been eaten on, bit. So no new bites. I do check it when I water it just to see if I see any more. I haven't seen any more of those worms, or whatever that was, an inchworm or whatever it was. But I did get him out. Um, and looks like we're good to go. I might need to water it today. But yeah, I'm very proud of this. Very, very proud. I'll give you guys a look at it up close. Yeah, very proud of that. Okay. Um, I have the art desk cleaned and moved back into the house where it belongs. And now I'm just going to show you guys all the wood that I found at the dumpster. So these three pieces right here, I'm not sure the length of them. I would assume a little more than 5, 8.5. It looked like they were a part of a fence or something like that. But these three pieces is what I found. And then let me get the smaller pieces I found. All right. So I also found these three pieces. Hopefully you can see that. This is a really thick piece but short piece. This is a really thin piece. And then we have a wide but thin piece. And what my thought process is to actually cut some of these, the three big pieces, tall pieces, um, maybe about a little more than a foot each. Just kind of cut them up and then make them my tabletops, I guess I could say. So if I can do that, I don't have a electric saw, circular saw, or anything like that. I do have a hand saw. Let me get that right quick. All right, so boom. I do have the hand saw. Hopefully this will do the job. I don't know. I'm not too sure. What is it? 15-inch handsaw. It's gonna be a lot of work. I already know it's gonna be a lot of work. Um, these I don't feel like will give me the problem. If I want to cut this one is really gonna give me a problem. It's really thick, so this may not even make the cut. Literally. Uh, these I don't feel like these are too bad. So I'm gonna put this to work. It's gonna put me to work, and I'm gonna put it to work. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and measure everything out on these. My feeling is that I can get about 2 end tables. I want to say end tables, but you get what I mean. I feel like I can get two because I think I want them the width of this. Hold on. You know what? Let me measure this. All right. I'll measure these really quick. My phone is about to die. But let's see what we're working with. Okay, so we're at 5'11". So I'm not even gonna do the rest of these. They're all 5'11". So we got 5'11". See, this is the part I don't like because I got to do the math. All right. So let's say we got 5 feet. How many inches are in a foot? 12. 5 times 12 is 60. And then let's say we got 3 more feet because it's 11 inches. Let's just give or take. So 11, 11, 11. That's 33. Let's just go with 12 times 3. 12 times 3. See, I got to do the math. Like, that's okay. I'm going to say 3 times 2. Okay. That's 6. And then this, okay. What's that? 26. Am I right? No, 36. See what I mean? See what I mean? Okay, 36. Okay, so we got 36 inches. So that's 60. So we got 60 inches plus the 36, but that's including everything. Why would I be including everything? 5'11". So let's say 6 feet. We'll go ahead and say one is 6 feet. Let's just do that. So we got 6 feet. I can't even believe this. All right. And we got to figure out how wide we want the table. Again, I'm going to use 3 pieces. So let's see here. I'm thinking, how wide do I want this table? Do we want to put it a foot? Like make it just a foot? So that would be like this. That would be 1 foot right here. 1 foot wide? No, I feel like I should be 2 feet. If we do 2 feet, I feel like I can get 2 end tables out of this. If we go 2 feet, 2 feet wide. I'm not liking that. Let's say 1.5. This is probably pretty good here. I could be cutting right here. This looks very unstable in this area, so I can cut. So we'll be pretty much like right here is where the length, the width, the length, the width. So right there. Okay, I'm not mad at that. I think I can stop right here, from here to here, and keep going all the way down. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I like that width. I'm pretty sure I could be doing this a lot better and easier if I actually put this on the ground. Well, why would I do that? Like, I have to do everything the hard way. All right, so we got 1 section, 2, and then 3. I feel like I can make four little tables then. If that's the case, one of them will just be a little off, just a little bit. Okay. All right. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go and get some more wood. I'm sure that the little pieces are not gonna do much for me when it comes to the legs. I need all the legs to be the same, right? So at least we can get our tabletops together with these three pieces. Probably gonna take me a long time to cut them. So yeah, let me just go ahead and do all of my lines so I know where I will be cutting. All right, so one of the things I did notice is that one of our guys is a little warped, but that's okay because it's just going to give our tabletops a little personality. All right, guys, so we have our sections for the tables / chairs, possible chairs. So here's a tabletop. Well, that has a little extra. So let's go with this one. Here's a tabletop. Here's a tabletop. And here's a possible tabletop. These two are here, this end and this end could possibly be our chair. So tabletop, maybe chair back because this has the cutout, the dome tops on them. Maybe that's the back of the chair, and then that could be the seat of the chair, or vice versa. We'll get there when we get there. But for sure, these are going to be the tabletops for both of our end tables. I like the direction that we're going in just by looking at these. So yeah, I'm excited to go ahead and start cutting these out. And I am gonna have to go and get some more wood for our legs. So I'll be trying to draw that out. In the meantime, these lonely pieces here, I'm just gonna keep them for maybe future projects, or they may come in handy with maybe the chair. Um, I got a feeling this little guy right here is gonna come in more handy than the bigger pieces right off the bat. So yeah. Um, but yeah, I think we're headed in the right direction. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop here. I think I'm gonna really kind of draw this out and see how high I might want them. The goal is to, I don't know what the goal is. I'm just kind of going with the flow, really. I know I want to redo the patio, make it more comfortable, to get ready for some type of spring, if not spring, some type of fall if we ever have one. And I think it'd be pretty cool to have end tables and a possible chair, maybe. I do want to play around with kind of a hammock on here. You guys stay tuned. We're going to get these cut out. We're definitely going to get these cut out in the next video. And come back so we can get our end tables together. So thanks for watching.